Shri Sai Ram. Hearty welcome to Sri Sathya Loka Seva Gurukulam, free online classes in mathematics. We have come to a very interesting lesson called mensuration. There is no place without mensuration, correct? How are you all? Nice? Okay. Sit straight and get ready your pen and books to note down some important points. Okay? Keep smiling. How many of you know smiling? Come on, show your face. You can see my face, but yeah, I cannot see your face. Okay, no problem. But be smiling, cheerful. Okay? So, we are coming to the mensuration. Let us just recall what we have studied earlier about mensuration. Areas of plane figures like triangle. Come on, what is the area of triangle? Yes, you learnt, is it? I told you to list out all the plane figures, their areas, their perimeters. Make a table like this. Okay, learn it. Okay, we start now. Today, area of triangle is equal to A is equal to half of base into height. Come on, what is the area of circle? Area of circle is equal to A is equal to pi r square. What is r? R is radius. What is pi? 22/7. Is it not? What about the area of square? Square is a plane figure having all the sides equal and all the angles equal. So, area of a square is A square, or you can say L square. What is the area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is A is equal to L into B. What is L? L is length. What is B? Breadth. Okay. So, these are some of the things. Also, together with that, we have studied about area of trapezium. What is trapezium? It is a quadrilateral, come on, having one pair of parallel lines. Its area is given by the formula A equals half h into A plus B. What is A and B? A and B are, what is A and B? Parallel sides. How many parallel sides will be there? One pair, correct? So, it is a quadrilateral having one pair of parallel sides. What is H? H is the height. So, we already seen in our previous class about this area of trapezium. It is given by half h into A plus B. Where h is the height, correct? And also we have seen area of a quadrilateral, any quadrilateral. What is a quadrilateral? It is a plane figure having four sides, having four vertices, and naturally having four angles. What is sum of all the angles? Sum of the angles is 360 degrees. So, its area is given by the formula half d into h1 plus h2. What is d? D stands for diagonal, length of the diagonal. And what is h1, h2? h1, h2 are the heights drawn from opposite vertices. Heights you can say, or you can say altitudes also. drawn from the opposite vertices. So, these are some of the things we have seen in the previous classes, correct? Now, shall we go into the home assignments? So, there is one question here, find the area of the quadrilateral. So, what is the name of the quadrilateral? So, area of the quadrilateral ABCD, correct? Why it is called quadrilateral? It has 4 sides, it has 4 vertices, correct? Given by the formula half D into H1 plus H2. Are you noting down? Okay. So, that is equal to half of, what is D given? See the figure. What do you mean diagonal? Diagonal means the line joining the opposite vertices. How many diagonals will be there in a quadrilateral? 2 will be there, correct? Here one diagonal is shown, AC. What is the name of the other diagonal? BD, correct? So, AC means a diagonal that is 6 centimeters into H1 plus H2. What is H1, H2? They are called altitudes or height. So, H1 is 3 and the altitude is 5, 3 plus 5. So, half of 6 into 8, 2 1s are 2 3s are, 3 8s are 24, 24 centimeter square. Area is always expressed in terms of square units, because it is in centimeter, answer also must come in a centimeter. So, you can write answer, area of quadrilateral ABCD is equal to 24 centimeter square or square centimeter, that is the answer. Got it? D is the diagonal, H1, H2 are the heights. By seeing the figure, we can make out the area. Okay? So, note it down. Okay. Any other problem? Yes, one more is there. The diagonal of a quadrilateral is 20 centimeters. So, what is given? In the quadrilateral, what is the name of the quadrilateral? ABCD, correct? You are given that diagonal BD. So, one of the diagonal, the length of BD is equal to how much? 20 centimeters. And heights from opposite vertices are given. One height is 11.5, 11.5. Another height is 8.5. Now you have to find the area. So, you can say height IL is equal to 11.5 centimeters. And second height is CM is equal to 8.5 centimeters. So, these heights are given. Now, we have to find the area, correct? Therefore, solution of the problem, you have area of ABCD, quadrilateral ABCD is equal to half of formula H into not H here. This is half of D. What is D? Diagonal. H1, H2 are the heights from opposite vertices. So you have half of, what is D? Diagonal 20. What is H1, H2? H1 is 11.5, H2 is 8.5. Very simple. Noting down? Okay. So you have 2 ones are, 2 tens are. So 10 into 11.5 and 8.5. 11.5 plus 0.5 become 12 plus 8, 20. Total it will be 200 centimeter square. That is the answer. So answer is area of quadrilateral ABCD is equal to 200 centimeter square. Understood? This is diagonal BD 20, 11.5 is one height, 8.5 is second height. Add the two. 11 plus 8 is 19 plus 1, 20. 2 ones are, 2 tens are. 10 into 20, that is 200 centimeter square. Noted? So with this we will pass on to today's topic. Today's topic is about rhombus. Is a very special kind of quadrilateral. So we are going to find the area of rhombus. Before coming to rhombus area, let us just find out the properties of rhombus. What are the properties of rhombus? In a rhombus, all the sides are equal. First point. Second point, the two diagonals bisect each other at right angles. What do you mean by that? Means AO is equal to OC, BO is equal to OD, but they are not equal. They bisect at right angles. Correct? Means this angle will be 90 degrees all over. That is another property of rhombus. And about angles, angle A is equal to angle C, angle B is equal to angle D. These are the properties of rhombus. That is why you can say all rhombuses are parallelograms, but all parallelograms are not rhombuses, because in parallelogram diagonals need not bisect at right angles. They bisect but not at right angles. Okay. So it is a special kind of parallelogram. Now let us try to find the area of a rhombus ABCD, and this method is called triangulation method. What do you mean by triangulation method? That is finding the areas of triangles and adding them. Come on, what are the two triangles here? You have triangle ACD, taking AC as the base. AC is one diagonal that you are taking as base. You have ACD, one triangle. Another is ABC, second triangle. So area of rhombus means the two triangles, namely ACD and ABC. You have to find the sum of the two. Okay. Now what is the formula for area of triangle? Half of base into height, half BH. Here what is B? AC. What is H? OD. So this is the base, this is the height. So half base into height. What about triangle ABC? In triangle ABC also, AC is the base, OB is the height, half of AC into OB. Now in these two, which is common? See here, half AC taken outside. What remains here is OD plus OB. Now what is that OD plus OB means what? In the figure, OD plus OB means BD. So half AC into this becomes BD. Another diagonal. So product of the diagonals, half of product of the diagonals. So area of rhombus, suppose you call it as A, is equal to half of D1 D2. Very simple, very easy to remember. What are D1 D2? They are diagonals. So you can write in words if you want. Area of rhombus, come on, what shall I write in words? What will write in words? In words it will be half of product of diagonals. Product of diagonals. That is the formula. Suppose one diagonal is 10, another diagonal is 20. What is the area? Half of 10 into 20. That is 100 square centimeters. Are you following? So that is the meaning. So simple, very simple. If the diagonals are given, you can find the area. Or if area and one diagonal is given, you can find the second diagonal. Correct? So this is a very simple but very interesting, very important formula for area of rhombus. Shall we work out some problem? So we will work out some problems on this. Area of rhombus is half the product of its diagonals. Okay, we will work out some problems. One of them, here is a rhombus given. So a rhombus is a parallelogram having all sides equal. In parallelogram, all sides are not equal, only opposite sides are equal. And diagonals bisect each other at right angles. So these are the diagonals, they bisect each other at right angles. So it means that all the sides are equal. So this is the sides equal. And one more thing is A is equal to C and B is equal to D. One means what? Suppose this is 70 degrees, this also becomes 70 degrees. Okay, that is the meaning. And then this becomes 110 degrees, this also 110 degrees. So opposite angles are equal, all the sides are equal, and diagonals bisect each other at right angles. So you can find the sides also. If diagonals are given, you can find the sides also by using Pythagoras theorem. Correct? So that is the property. So AC is perpendicular to BD. And now we will work out some problems on this. Find the area of rhombus whose diagonals are 12 and 16. You must know the length of the diagonals. Here one diagonal is given to be 12. 12 means 6, 6 it becomes. Another is given to be 16. That is 8, 8 because they bisect each other. A, B, C, D can name it, and they bisect each other at a point called O. So you can write area of rhombus is equal to half of d1 d2. What is d1 d2? Diagonals. So simple. One diagonal is given to be 12, another given to be 16. 2 ones are 2 6 are 16 into 6, 19 square centimeters. That is the answer. One more question. So simple, na? You can write it. Okay. Now let us see one more problem, little standard problem. Area of rhombus is given to 120 centimeters. If one of its diagonal is 24, find the length of each side of it. So a rhombus is given and its area is given. And area is given to be 120. One of the diagonal is 24, means 12 and 12, because they bisect. So area of rhombus. So solution. How to solve it? They are asking length of each side. So area of rhombus is equal to half of d1 d2. One diagonal is given, so you have to find the second diagonal. So 120 is equal to half of d1 is how much? 24. 2 ones are 2 12s are into d2. So you can find out d2 there. 120 by 12, that is 10 centimeters. So other diagonal, length of the other diagonal d2 is equal to 10 centimeters. Got it? So that means it is 5 here and 5 here. Now you are asked to find the side. So length of each side. So if you take a triangle there, in triangle BOC, so here have got a triangle here, and this is O here, B here, C here, this is 12 and 5. How will you do it? So immediately you can think of Pythagoras theorem. Correct? In Pythagoras theorem, what is the theorem? Anybody? Try. In a rectangle triangle, square on the hypotenuse is equal to sum of the squares of the other two sides. So BC square, square on the hypotenuse means BC square. Sum of these sides OB square plus OC square. That is by Pythagoras theorem. OB is 12 plus 5 square, 144 plus 25, 169. That is BC square. So BC will be root of 169, that is 13 centimeters. And therefore, what is the answer? Length of each side, because in a rhombus all sides are equal, correct? Therefore each side will be 13 centimeters. Suppose they ask perimeter, what you must write? Perimeter is 13 into 4, because all the sides are equal. So this will be 13. How we got it? By using Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem. So this is got. Got it? Okay. Now we will see home assignment. Noted on? Very nice. First question. Find the area of the rhombus given below. Here is a rhombus. So all the sides are equal. Then the two diagonals are given, 7 and 6. You are asked to find the area of rhombus. Let us see what Sadhguru Madhusudan Sai says. God's name is inseparable from His form. So name and form go together. You cannot think of Krishna's form without His name. So when you say Krishna, form of Krishna also will come to mind. Correct? So this name and form. जो तू मिटाना चाहे जीवन के तृष्णा सुबह शाम बोल बंदे Krishna Krishna Krishna. So if you want to attain the Lord's form, you have to chant His name. When you chant either Krishna's name or Rama's name with purity, love and faith and devotion. There should be purity, otherwise he can't see the form. There should be love also, faith also, devotion. So the form of either of them will appear before you. If you call for Rama, Rama will appear. If you call for Krishna, Krishna will appear. If you call for Sai Baba, Sai Baba will appear. But you should have purity, love, faith and devotion. Okay, come prepared for the answers. Thank you.